Fundamentally, marketing has been broken. I think the way that people think about audiences and creating audiences has been a challenge.
Sean,
How are
welcome
you?
to Lift Up. It's so good to see you.
See you.
We don't usually hug on the show, but this was really special and we needed to do it. So, Sean, you are doing something that so many brands should be doing and so many agencies should be thinking about, but nobody's thinking about it yet. You're using audience behavior and identities in a unique way. Tell us all about what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, what's exciting is I think fundamentally marketing has been broken. I think the way that people think about audiences and creating audiences has been a challenge. And we as a company own technology. We are a video player technology. So we see over 5 billion streams a month. So using that stream is allowing us to create signals. And that's really what we believe is using the right signals to identify people, not what they were doing yesterday or what they've been doing a month ago, but what are they doing today and how you can actually reach them in essentially the day and the moment that you need to.
So we've got so much happening in 2026 with new technology, with AI, with new ways to interact and engage with people. Why do you think so many companies are still leveraging old and traditional ways of doing media targeting?
First of all, it costs a lot, right? We know at the end of the day, it takes a lot of cost to build these agentic platforms and all the things that the companies and the agencies are trying to create. But also the biggest part is the training, right? You can't just go and create an AI platform and expect it to do the things that you need. You have to train it with the right data, the right information. And again, that's part of what we're really excited about is that we actually own the information that we're feeding it. So all of our models are actually being trained on our data.
With AI creating so much content and with people that are not skilled on creating AI content, with all this sea of sameness that everyone's talking about, especially in videos, how do you foresee the media landscape changing in the future and discerning between, oh, they're watching
real,
AI
what's
content,
not?
they're watching real content, they respond better to AI content, therefore, Mr. Brand, we recommend that you create AI content.
It's a great question, and I think that really comes back to the fundamentals of who Dailymotion is. At the end of the day, Dailymotion is a video company. We are an SSP, we have a video player that sits on over 5,000 publishers. Our tech has been trained to help better understand AI-driven content or natural, user content. So I don't know if it necessarily matters what the end user is watching because it's of interest. Right? If they all have the same intent and the interest that we're looking for, I don't care if you're watching an AI created spot for automotive because it clearly is something that you're interested in. I think the biggest challenge is going to be the metadata.
Yeah.
So how are people distinguishing the difference between AI and real content? And our video player, the technology that we've created, actually watches frame by frame and it creates metadata from that video. So now we're actually helping publishers or even users have better identified content.
I love that. That's super smart. Well, this is an amazing conversation, Sean. Thank you so much for being on Lift Off.
This is great.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of Lift Off. I don't know about you, but I am inspired. Tune in and follow us at Lift Off Show on every social channel and make sure you catch our next episode.